Hello. Going to do another story. So we've still got Teddy here and George is here listening as well. Hello Teddy. Hello. There we go, they're friends. And the next story we're going to do is This Moose Belongs to Me. Let's see what it says. Wilfred owned a moose. He hadn't always owned a moose. The moose came to him a while ago, and he just knew, that it was meant to be his. He thought he would call him Marcel. He began following Marcel, explaining the rules of how to be a good pet. Much of the time, it seemed as though the moose wasn't listening, but Wilfred knew he was, mostly because he followed Rule 4 very well. Not making too much noise while Wilfred plays his record collection. Do you not make too much noise, Teddy? Or do you make quite a lot of noise, I wonder? You do, don't you? When you bark, you make a lot of noise. Sometimes the moose wasn't a very good pet. He generally ignored Rule 7, going whichever way Wilfred wants to go. The moose had a very good sense of direction and Wilfred did not. And because the moose was particularly poor on Rule 7, subsection B, maintaining a certain proximity to home, Wilfred quickly learned to bring some string along on their outings so he could find his way back again. Sometimes the moose was an excellent pet. He had no trouble with Rule 11, providing shelter from the rain. Or Rule 16, knocking down things that are out of Wilfred's reach. There he is, sheltering him from the rain, and there he is knocking the apples out of the tree. One day, as Wilfred discussed their plans for the coming year on a particularly long walk, he made a terrible discovery. Someone else thought they owned the moose. Wilfred was dumbstruck. This moose was Marcel, not Rodrigo. The old lady was mistaken, and Wilfred thought it was only proper that he corrected her. There's the old lady saying, "Roderick, you're back." And there's Wilfred saying, "This moose belongs to me." And to prove it, he called Marcel heel. But the moose did not respond. He seemed more interested in the old lady, who said, "Good, Rodrigo." So there's Wilfred trying to call him, and there's the old lady giving him an apple, which he seems to want to take. Fine, said Wilfred. Embarrassed and enraged, Wilfred rushed off for home. But in his haste and miles from anywhere, he tripped over his string and got tangled up. Oh dear, look, there he is, tripping over. And there he lay. Wilfred was beginning to get a little bit worried. It was past his home time now, and the monsters would be out soon. Oh dear, poor Wilfred. Look, he's laying there all tangled up, and it's getting a bit dark. He had ruled out the last of his options when along came the moose. There he is laying down, and here comes the moose. And performed Rule 73 brilliantly, rescuing your owner from perilous situations. There we go, there's Wilfred. Look, he's caught up on the moose's horns. And he's been rescued, and he's very happy. All was forgiven, and perhaps Wilfred admitted he'd never really owned the moose anyway. There they are, walking off together. With that in mind, he and the moose reached a compromise. The moose would agree to all of Wilfred's rules. Whenever it suited him. There's Wilfred. And there's the moose. And that's the last page. The end. And Teddy's now laid down. Come on, Teddy, say goodbye. Did you like that story? Did it make you a bit sleepy? But goodbye, George. Goodbye from Teddy. Hope you liked that story, Vinny and Holly. See you next time. Bye.